Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Nice spider tea. I tried. I'm sorry. I tried. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Win Summit, and today we're gonna be talking about Radiant. Now, we're gonna be reviewing the 3 episodes that you didn't get to review of. Well, it's actually 2, but it's 3 because I'm adding episode 4 because it's released to the public today. So let's jump right into it. So with that being said, strap yourselves in, get your spot of tea, and let's enjoy this new type of adventure of reviews and get into the video.
I say cry, I say lie, I say rising here, I stand in Akano, they don't say whoa, like haze whoa, I say whoa, I say lose a
Okay, so here's the thing that happened. So in Radiant episode 2, we get a whole, Hunter x Hunter interpretation of the world, the opening sequence, and yeah, blah 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 blah. So what happens is this: we get to see the Bravery Quartet, and they're trying to help people. Remember, I'm only giving you the context of what's happening, but the Bravery Quartet tries to help and seemingly helps, but something's mysterious with them. Meanwhile, Seth tries to help fight the Nemesis, but unfortunately, the Bravery Quartet, well, they're criminals, and it's up to Seth to actually stop all these things transpiring at once. Now, why they're criminals, what they're doing there, and everything, I'm not going to get into it. You'll just have to go and watch episode 2. Remember, I'm giving you the context of what's really happening. Like, I'm just telling you. The basic summary is that the Bravery Quartet are villains, the Nemesis is there, and it's up to Seth to stop both of these things. What do you ask for when it comes to episode 2? Episode 2 is not that it was a bad episode, it's actually a good episode in context of the feelings of the sorcerers and everything when it comes to this situation of being a sorcerer. So, should we leave on to episode 3? Well, yeah. In episode 3, I'm not even going to give you much explanation. Like, I believe this whole review episode is going to be short, but it doesn't matter. The thing is this. Yo. Episode 3, I can't even give you the full context, yo. I need you to go watch that, because here's the thing. Episode 3 leaves off where Seth is fighting Nemesis, and he wins, but he doesn't, and he's tired, but Alma comes in clutch and rescue. So what happens then is that, oh my goodness, like, Alma talks about Radiant, and Radiant is very much talked about when it comes to this thing. And what happens is that with Radiant being a fairy tale and legend within the series, well, of course Seth is going to try to go after it anyway, because that's where all the Nemesis live. But the rest of the episode, I cannot tell you. All I know is that the end of the episode is the day of departure for Seth, and it's time for him to leave and go in search of Radiant. But the thing is, the reason why I can't give you the context of the rest of the episode is because the whole episode is a flashback episode. It's a pretty good flashback episode. It's about Alma and Seth's relationship within how they met each other in their relationships. And in terms of, it's basically that, of course we see it already within the first episode, but Alma is basically just Seth's mom. But why? Just watch the episode. It's a good flashback, and I like how the flashback, and we get to see more about Seth's curse and Alma's curse. But otherwise, let's move on to episode 4. Get the opening and the Hunter x Hunter context, yeah. But what happens is this. Seth gets arrested. Oh wait, arrested. Why? Well, at the end of episode 3, that was an introduction to the Inquisitors. I think that's how you say it, or but I'm just gonna say Inquisitors. It's something. And what happens is that well, the thing that happens is that, well, the Inquisitors are people who make law and judgment around the land basically because of sorcerers, and they will arrest sorcerers and crack down on them and things like that. And what happens is that Seth is arrested, and we meet the redhead girl, or orange hair, whatever color hair, no offense, whatever the color hair is. But we meet, I think it's Manly, and Manly is basically a girl with a ability to, if she's under stress, her personality changes. And we also meet the doctor who flies the ship, as you see in the opening, who is, well, at this point, I guess he would probably be Oolong from Dragon Ball. I don't know what he would be, but he's just like, he be tripping. He be tripping. I'm just kidding. But what happens is, it's just that, Seth is arrested because, well, he has horns on his head, and the horns need to be hidden because, well, it's something about his past. I need you to go see his past in the 3rd episode just to understand. But otherwise, you know, the episode was pretty funny, to be honest. But Seth has to go to Artemis because Artemis is a city of sorcerers. But we also meet one of the captains of the Inquisitors. We meet Captain Dragunov, and no, not Dragunov from Tekken. At least I think that's his name. We're talking about Captain Dragunov, who to me, I guess he probably Zuko or somebody. I don't know why, I just got Zuko vibes from him. Not really, but I just got that one rival type vibe from him or something. But otherwise, yeah, I don't know. I think he has something to do with his eye, though. He says something about his eye, and he was able to notice Seth's horns immediately as well. But otherwise, I'm giving too much context to this, too much detail to the story. The episode is funny and not say the least, but it's one of those episodes where it'd be like, you know, the leading to the goal, like on Avatar: The Last Airbender, when they were at the Fire Nation ship trying to save Aang and stuff like that. It would be like that, except this would be in the case of Radiant and stuff like that. But at the end of the episode, we get to see that they're going to the place Artemis. It's time for Seth's journey to fully begin. So that's all I have for the review. Now my opinions is that, let's start with episode 2. Episode 2 was really great because I saw how everybody reacted to the situations when it comes to certain sorcerers or either sorcerers in general, and how you would think they would act, and how they can also switch up on you and stuff like that. I also see how, you know, probably this reason could be one of the reasons why people don't like sorcerers. Episode 3, I really like this episode because we saw the past behind Alma and Seth, and how their relationship was. Well, not a full relationship, but like how Alma viewed Seth, and how Seth just was with her a lot. There's a reason why they were in that floating house. There was one specific reason, but I'm not gonna get into it. You gotta watch it. You have to watch it. It actually gives you the reason when it's time for it to part, but it tells you afterwards. But still, I actually liked about it. I liked it a lot. Now, as for things like, well, as for things like Seth's curse, it makes me want to actually know more about Seth's curse. and I believe something about sexual curse could happen later on within the episodes coming. So as for episode 4, it was actually funny. To me, it was just basically I think it was it episode 2 or 3? It's 2 or 3. It's basically one of those episodes all over again to me. And we get to meet the character, we get to meet Millie. I was gonna say character. We get to meet Millie and Dog. So basically, it was a nice episode. Radiant, shit, I like it. I'm actually excited for more to come. But just tell me something. Do y'all got stickers from the little like ending song? Cause I want those stickers. I really like the ending song, I like the opening song too. But come on, do you got some stickers for that? Cause I would love to have some stickers for that. Put them on my wall somewhere or something. Like, come on, y'all gotta have some stickers of that somewhere. Just somewhere. Like I want those stickers. Y'all gotta give me those stickers, yo. Come on, if they make some stickers or something, send it to me. Send it to your boy. Also, I want a rainbow shirt or something. I want something along the lines of those things. But yeah, excuse the noise in the background. But thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry that it took this long. I didn't want. It was just that I was getting lazy upon having to make this. But it's actually shorter than I thought it would be because, you know, I watched the episodes fairly quickly and I got all the context and stuff, and this actually works out. So within just working with, I'm sorry for the noise in the background, but yeah, it's just that I'm sorry that I didn't get these reviews out sooner. Now episode 4, that was supposed to happen today, so I was going to review that anyway, but 2 and 3, I should have got those sooner than normal. I guess it was because episode 1's context was so long. But episode 1 was so long when it came for me to record these episodes. So yeah, that's why I kind of lost when it came to reviewing. But now I know how I should review. I should review with as little context as I can, so that way I can actually give it out what it's like. Now certain reviews like game reviews or like friggin' like episode reviews with like harsh fights in them or something like that, that's a review I'll have to give when it comes to like the whole thing. I'll have to give the whole thing at that point. But everything else, yo, like I gotta give as little context as possible. I might just do that with anything when I review it because I want you to experience the experience I have when it comes to, I want you to experience your own experience with the show, so that way you can know. I'll give you the context of what happened, and shit, it'll spoil it for you. Like I just spoiled episode 2, I told the basic summary of the entire episode, but still, it was best if I did that and let you see it visually so you can see what I'm talking about, because there's more to it. I just gave you the summary of what happens. You gotta see how it's winding and everything. But otherwise, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I did. It's fun making this. Sure, I just got intruded a few times and there's loud music playing in the background, but still. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this video and get everything done with, so we can get to watching Ruby. And then I think there's a new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer coming out today. So when that comes out, I'll react to it and you're gonna have some nice time. So you ready? I'm ready. Let's get it. See you guys next time. Peace.
Oh, please don't let me die. Waiting for your time.